Misfortunes and their benefits. A disaster and salvation from it. The Lord has reminded you how many calamities surround us, but also how close salvation is to us, the glory of His love for mankind. You are constantly given opportunities to practice patience, to be long-suffering, and thus to persevere. This is how the mercy of God is expressed, who prepares for you the narrow path full of difficulties. This path is the one that leads to life, as Matthew chapter 7 verse 14. It is enough for you to accept correctly His opportunities, and you take advantage of them. Please do so. Occurrence of Temptations. You always do your duty, regardless of the obstacles you encounter, for you are not the one who causes them. God is the one who allows them in order to test you. He wants to see how would you react. If you met them with righteousness and prudence, you would receive a sign of approval. At the end of your life, the account will take place, the signs will be determined, and a certification will be issued in this regard. And on the basis of this certification, you will be led either from the angels to paradise or from the devils to hell. Just by hearing this is scary, huh? How do we endure trials? Your pains are many. The blows are falling on you from all sides, but do not despair. There are trials that have befallen you with the permission of God who loves mankind, so that you may be purified of your desires and weaknesses. Therefore, surrender yourselves to His hands with confidence, courage, joy, and gratitude. Do not get angry, do not be arrogant, and do not quarrel with anyone. Man, let the free people perform upon you and in you the work of the Lord's providence, which aims to save you, and in the best way remove all impurity from your hearts. The woman who washes the clothes wrings them, pulls them, and then strikes them inside the basin. This is to make it white. And that is how God squeezed us. God will crush and strike your soul in order to make it white and prepare it for His heavenly kingdom, where no unclean person will enter. This is the truth. Pray that the Lord will enlighten your mind so that you will realize this truth. Then you will joyfully accept every hateful matter, as if it were a medicine prescribed to you by the heavenly doctor. Then you will consider those who harm you as tools of God's work. With you in kindness, and behind them, you will see the hand of the great benefactor towards you. In all circumstances say, "Glory be to you, O Lord." Say these words, and most of all, feel them. I suggest that you apply the following laws. Wait for temptation at every moment as it comes. Accept the experience as if it were a welcome visitor. When something happens against your will, anything that calls for your confusion and annoyance, keep your attention in your heart and strive with all your might, forcing yourself and praying, so that no whimsical, hateful feelings arise within you. If you do not allow a feeling of this kind to be born, then all things will end well, because every evil reaction or behavior, whether in words or deeds, is the result of this feeling. If a sick, whimsical feeling is also generated in your hearts, then at least resolve not to speak no to do anything until this feeling leaves you. And if in the end it is impossible for you not to speak or act with meekness, serenity, and fear of God, then you will not obey your feelings, but obey the divine law. Do not wait or expect the experiments to stop, however. Prepare yourselves to endure it until death. Don't forget this, it is very important. If you do not take a similar position regarding trials, your patience will not remain constant in your hearts. As for those who beat you, sue them with your love, with your words, with your behavior, and even with your looks to them, despite everything they do to you, that you still love them, and of course, never remind them of how much they have wronged you.